Days after Vladimir Putin announced the partial mobilization of Russian troops, the exodus from the country continues. The number of Russians making their way to Georgia has doubled to 10,000 a day. For more on this story, we can go across to correspondent Regis Gente standing by in Tbilisi. Good afternoon. Is the border with Russia still open, and will it continue to remain open?
Yes, it remains open at the time, but indeed there are some rumors that it could be closed, not by the Georgian side, but by the Russian one. It was written in the press, the Russian press these last days, saying that after the end of the so-called referendum, they will close the border and forbid the Russian to exit the country if they should be mobilized. And yesterday there was one armored vehicle who came from Vladikavkaz in Russia to the border point to Georgia, and this morning we saw some videos where more military armored vehicles came to this place. So it strengthened the idea that possibly tomorrow the border would be closed, or at least more Russian would be forbidden to go to Georgia, and this is why there was a kind of panic, and that the Georgian eased the facilities to come to the country, and now the people are really numerous to go by foot even to the border and to try to come into Georgia as soon as possible.
Now, Regis, Russians fleeing mobilization have also been heading to Kazakhstan. What more do we know? Do we have any sort of numbers?
Yes, this morning we had some figures about the numbers, and it is about 100,000 Russians which came to Kazakhstan this last 6 days since Mr. Putin signed the decree for the mobilization. So it's a really important figure. Kazakhstan has a huge border, like about almost 7,000 kilometers between Russia and Kazakhstan, 50 border points, crossing points. So it is really important. The president of Kazakhstan said that they are welcome and they will guarantee the security of these people. But the Minister of Internal Affairs just recalled that in case of some of them would be asked by the Russian authorities to be handled to Russia, Kazakhstan will do according to the law. So there is also a kind of wind of panic, or at least the people are really worrying, the ones which are going to Kazakhstan today.
Okay, so they're being welcomed in, but they may be sent back as well. Regis, thank you very much for that. Regis Gente reporting there from Tbilisi.